So further up inside here, inside the barricade, it looks like there are only a few dozen people. Most of them are sitting down and staying warm. This is not the same composition of civilians that we saw in the square yesterday. It looks like a group of people. Most of them, their clothes are darkened from the fumes of the fires here. There are no burning tires at the moment, but I've seen them over the past few days.
Faces are really dark.
We've got helmets on, but you can also pick up one here and take it in if you didn't have one with you. Though at this point, we really don't see too many people here that aren't members of the media. There are a lot of photographers that have been here all day, sort of camped out, waiting for something to happen. But today's been largely peaceful so far. The ground all around here is very treacherous, to say the least. You can see it's a combination of ash, this razor wire. There have been fires here, obviously. There were water cannons used. That froze this area over even more. There are cobblestones that have been used as weapons. There are bottles, frozen meals, all sorts of stuff make this a pretty difficult area to walk around. This colonnade behind me is the entrance to a soccer stadium that used to be here. As you can see, it's been burnt out because of the constant fires. Actually, this wall over here, which has since been uprooted and turned into a protective barricade against the police, which are just over the fence, is the repurposed rooftop of the ticket area. This was the roof of a place that used to sell tickets, and you can also see little ticket windows over here inside these columns, which are now filled with more soot and debris and razor. This area has been completely changed and probably destroyed in a way that will require some serious remedying in the future. In here, these burned police buses have been filled with tires. A few weeks ago, when there was a lot of fighting here, demonstrators burned buses belonging to the police. I think they were burned actually a little bit over here, but they've since been moved, rolled over a number of times, and then now they're forming a number of these buses, a barricade against the police. This is as far up as we can go to be really safe at all. Just beyond this bus, you can see the Berkut, the Ukrainian special forces. They're there just leaning on their shields. This seems, we came here in the morning. Since then, they've stayed in the same place. This seems to have been a line they're going to hold, and it doesn't look like anyone is going to challenge them on that. But for the time being, this is the stalemate, if you will.
It's impossible to tell what this statue was before it was wrapped, coated in ice, and wrapped in canvas, and then it's just absolutely changed. And somewhere up on the rooftop there, presumably is the camera that has been filming the EuroMaidan Ustream feed, which has shown basically an image of this one area for the past weeks. It's been rolling nonstop since the protests began in late November. And whenever you go on Ustream and look for this feed, there are tens of thousands of people watching that video.